everyone, we're out here at the beautiful beach in Florida. For those who don't know, I'm actually from Florida, so I'm home visiting family for Thanksgiving. I've been out on the beach taking pictures of birds out here, and I decided I was going to start looking and picking up bits of plastic. And then I noticed I was seeing a ton of little tiny pieces of plastic, so I wanted to do a short video just to show you guys how much I'm seeing out here. Now, as you guys know, I am quite the anti-plastic person, as much as I can be anyways. Of course, you can't get rid of complete use of plastic in your life, but as much as I can, I try to reduce. So let's just take a look at, here's the tide coming in here, and just at my feet, a lot of the little white pieces you're seeing, you might think are shells, but a lot of them are actually plastics. So let me kneel down here. That little piece of blue, that's plastic. A lot of these white pieces are shells, but like this little tiny piece here, these are all plastics. So I'm going to pick up as much as I can, but I wanted you guys to just kind of see what I'm doing here and why these particular plastics are some of the worst. These would be counted as microplastics. So these are the easiest for fish and birds to ingest, and once it's in the food chain, the chemicals that are in plastic that are well known for being carcinogenic and causing genetic problems and all sorts of other things, they get into the food system really easily when they're this tiny, and then they're there forever and they just compound as they go up the food chain. So the fish that we like to eat will have much higher levels of chemicals from plastics because they've been eating the tiny fish that have been eating this plastic. So I'm going to put this away, and we're going to continue looking. As you can see, as soon as I move my hand, some of the worst stuff here, there's a feather, that's great. But what's with the feather, this is actually fishing line of some sort. Some more of it here. This stuff gets pretty bad. It can entangle things. This little piece hopefully wouldn't be able to entangle anything. But still, if something eats that, that can cause a whole lot of gut impaction problems. And if you'll notice here, all of these little blue pieces, those are all microplastics. I can't even pick all of those up because they're tiny. I mean, this is itty bitty. That little tiny blue piece, I can't pick up every one of those on the beach. This is why plastic cleanup is so difficult. So we're going to continue on. We're going to try to pick up some large pieces. So really, I haven't even moved. Here's another red piece. Here's another plastic white piece under it. Oh, and that one's even breaking apart as I grab it, so turning into even smaller plastic pieces just from me grabbing it. There's lots of little blue flecks. Let me readjust here a second so I don't get my camera in the ocean. So there's lots of little blue flecks. I have no idea what that blue is coming from. Here's more of it. These are all the tiny, tiny microplastics that I couldn't even begin to start picking up all of them. Here's a piece of plastic that has been tied in a knot from a plastic bag or something like that. So that would be something that turtles, and sea turtle nesting season just ended here, I think a month or two ago, so hopefully no turtles in the area, but this is the sort of thing that sea turtles might mistake for a jellyfish and might eat that. And a baby sea turtle, this could easily kill a baby sea turtle. A full-grown adult, maybe not, but if they're eating a lot of plastic bags, that obviously blocks up their intestines and will kill them. So moving onward, here's another bright blue piece of plastic. These ones are going to be some of the most attractive to seabirds. As they're out looking for fish, anything shiny or brightly colored is what's getting their attention. There it goes. So these are particularly bad for our seabirds. Continuing on, here's an orange piece and some more blue little flecks. Just let me get my finger out of the way. It's an orange piece, that's a bright one. Here's a big old white piece. So that one might look like a fish if it was shimmering in the waves. That could easily attract. Oh, and look right behind me, there's a big old red cap. I didn't even see that one at first. And I've really only moved, I mean, not even 5 feet, because I've been going slow, showing you guys on the camera what we're finding. And as you notice, I'm also not picking up everything, because a lot of it is just tiny. So here, there we go, this one is a cap that has eroded away into a ring. These are the ones that you'll see awful pictures of them stuck around bird beaks and necks or around fish. This could easily kill something if it got stuck around a beak or a neck. So I'll hold on to that one. I wish I had come out here with just a giant plastic bag to collect some of these things. But let's take a break from that and watch these cute little sandpipers. Thankfully avoiding the plastic, they're running along, chasing little fish and crabs and other crustaceans in the surf. These are Sanderlings, I believe. I've been taking pictures of shorebirds all day and I haven't quite identified them all yet. They're really cute though. Hopefully they're not getting too much of this, but the unfortunate reality is they're almost certainly ingesting some sort of plastic, either by eating it directly or by what they have eaten. So here goes another cap, another blue piece over here. I won't keep this video going too much longer as it's going to get quite monotonous, but I'm going to continue doing a little bit of cleanup here just to show you guys. Here's a bright green and some sort of other lid thing. I'm not real sure what that one is, but another plastic ring that could easily get stuck on something. So a small handful of plastic just in one spot there. We'll get that put away. Now here at least is something good. This would be a mangrove seed. Mangrove seed, let me say that correctly. So these mangroves, super important for our tropical coastal waters. They help to build islands and keep our beaches secure. So mangrove seeds are great. They'll float around in the ocean. They'll settle somewhere, either on a shallow piece underwater or on an existing piece of land, and then they'll grow up into mangroves. And the root systems of mangroves help to keep our islands, help to keep the land where it is. Those root systems hold the soft sand and keep it from washing away. So let's see, I'll walk a little bit. There goes another little blue piece. Just a little ways down is a bright blue piece. You see what I'm getting at here, right? I mean, there's just, once you start looking for it, it is everywhere. And if you just look down the beach, I mean, it doesn't look like a dirty beach, right? It's a normal beach. All of the dark stuff is actually seaweed. So that's not even anything bad. So there's a bunch of it up here. That's all seaweed. So it looks like a normal beach. It doesn't look dirty. But once you start paying attention to the small things, and it's just everywhere. So I hope you guys can see I really have moved like maybe 6 feet since the start of this video. I haven't even gone, probably not even that far. I mean, very, very little traveling, and I've got 2 pockets full of plastic. I'm probably going to come back out here with a trash bag and just do a little bit of beach cleanup. And I know in the long run, that's not going to help a whole lot, but the point is to get other people to see this, to realize it. Maybe other people start cleaning up, and really the best thing we can do is to reduce our overall plastic use. It's going to be a major undertaking to clean up the ocean, but if we can stop putting crap into it, that'll be a huge start. So thanks for watching this video. I hope it made some sort of difference in someone's life.